Yo, yo, yo. What's up, fam? It's your boy L to the Z. And it's another episode of Blueprint Sessions, baby. I got two homies with me. These two guys are one of my favorite human beings, man. Dumb and Dumber. I love these guys. They're hilarious. A little gay, but hilarious nonetheless. They're like twins, man. They're inseparable. They're always together. By always together, I mean they even share the same bed. They sleep in the same bed. I didn't find this out until now before we started recording this episode. That's what they told me. Herbert and Elson, what's up?
What's up, Randy? What's up?
Now tell the truth.
No, those are allegations.
Those are not allegations, man.
Speculations.
Okay. He has a drink in his glass, so he's a little off today.
Yeah, I can see him. He's a bit tipsy now.
Yeah.
But then otherwise, those are just allegations, Randy. Nothing serious. So don't be afraid.
So y'all sleep in the same bed for fun?
No, we've never slept in the same bed.
So y'all not sleeping in the same bed right now?
No, and I really don't like the topic because that's
Not
making
with
me
this guy.
uncomfortable.
Never with him.
Fine. Deny it because the mics are on now. But it's fine. Anyways, gentlemen, let's talk about it. Y'all were telling me about your celebrity crushes. The conversation, well, the debate was about Regina Hall versus Regina King.
Regina King, yeah.
Elson says he wants to, he'd choose Regina Hall. He'd marry Regina Hall.
All day, every day.
Okay. And Herbert says he'd wife Regina King,
Yeah.
which I agree with.
So it's 2 against 1 already.
No.
Yeah.
The thing is that, man, it's all about like both like their characteristics. Like Regina King is like
She's wifey, man.
wife material, bro. I'm not sure about Regina Hall.
You guys don't know her the way I do, man.
What do you mean we don't know? Like
I know her.
bro,
I know her.
bro, like she's on
Why are you
TV.
speaking like she's your neighbor or something, man?
Okay, you're going to get me kicked off Instagram if I tell you what's happening. Yeah, big ups, Regina.
So you one of those stalkers. Listening.
No, he's that guy. Because like over this whole week, like he has been like getting the pinpoint locations of like chicks around Island.
I've
like,
been on the road. Whoa! Why are you saying that on... Bro, you're going to...
So like if there's any ladies out there, be careful of Elson. He'll
Ladies?
find you.
The squad is with Herbert, and Randy is our director of... what do you call those police chiefs?
Whoa.
Like a junior division, which investigates.
Exactly.
Okay, first of all,
Randy's
calm
our
down.
boss. He has
No,
been
I'm
telling
not.
us to investigate people. Randy?
No, I'm not. First of all, don't say things like that, man. If you want to be a hashtag on your own. Okay, leave me out of it. Okay, I'm the only hashtag that I can ride is the man of trash. Okay, that one's fine.
Because like seriously, like this past week, we were locating some chicks, right?
Oh,
You and who, buddy?
Let's speak the truth now.
You and who?
Come on, talk the truth, Herbert.
Well, like,
Herbert is possessed, people.
bruh,
Okay, now the PK comes out now. What's this now?
What you gotta tell people I'm a PK? Now they make this. I'm gonna seem crazy now.
Well, you're a little off.
So-
Come on, Herbert, speak the truth.
So the thing is that we're locating these two girls. I would prefer not to speak their real names. Maybe I might say Mary and Jean, just to keep their identities.
So who's married?
He's saying Mary and Jim because he likes white girls.
So, oh yeah, he does.
He
Blondes.
likes white girls.
Blondes.
He's like Michael B. Jordan. He's off unless he's around white girls.
Yeah, but white girls better be careful because I'm gonna be like on my
On
your
what?
what?
OJ.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So we're like looking for these two chicks. Like,
So what I was asking, who's Mary and who's Jean?
Mary's the youngest and Jean is the oldest.
First of all, before you speak about white girls, just know there are people like Fritz out here who's just out here shooting niggas. Okay? So be on the lookout.
Okay. So the first one is the eldest is Mary, and the youngest is Jean, right?
Mary.
Mary and Jean. So basically, Elson has been in contact with them.
Whoa.
Jean.
Whoa. Can I ask a question before he continues? Why do they get other names and we don't?
Because
he
they're
chose-
not present,
yeah.
okay?
And he chose to be on the show, bruh. So
I chose what?
Listen, you still want to get these girls or not?
Yeah.
Then leave their names out of the podcast. Because you might not get lucky. Okay.
Yeah, that's true, man. Okay.
So like I arrived at Elson's place and I'm telling him, are you still in contact with Jean? And then he's like, yeah, I'm still in contact with her. And like, is Mary back from varsity and shit like that? And stuff like that. So Elson tells me,
What did you say?
Do you guys use the deed language on Blueprint?
No.
so Elson tells me,
You gotta filter that, bro.
Okay.
Elson tells me that no, Jean is around, but I can speak to Jean and ask if Mary is around, and then he does his stuff. Cool. And then he tells me that nah.
I'm the ladies' man.
Then
Yeah.
he tells me that nah, Mary's back. So I'm like, okay, just get for me this number, and then I'll try and like get up in touch with her. Then he says, nah, let's just try and do some detective works here. I think I know where they stay, and let's walk there. So it's around 8-ish, 7-ish during the night.
9 precisely.
9. So we're going to the shop to buy some stuff.
Doing our
because we're
detective work.
hungry. No, your detective work, because he knew where the chicks were staying.
Man, don't disturb the story. I want to hear what's going on here, okay?
So
Okay,
as
Herbert.
So as we're walking on their street, I'm telling Elson now, try and like shout out to the girl and like come out from the window. So we're walking, and as he's gonna shout, the mother starts talking, and then as he shouts, the mother comes out and starts, yelling, and as household things go on. So we now know that that's where the girls stay. And Elson is now calling himself like a top detective,
Sherlock Holmes.
SAPS, junior investigation unit. I don't know what's going on here.
And you're my sidekick.
No, I can't be a sidekick because I was looking for the chick.
Are we ever going to discuss the fact that y'all out here like Uncle Ruckus out here? First of all, he likes white women, and you just called yourself Sherlock Holmes, who's a white man. What, you don't know any black detectives?
No, he's not acquainted with the black culture.
Ooh, fancy. No, I unfortunately not.
Wait, wasn't he the one that was into white girls?
He's into white girls.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
into white girls.
remember.
He's into
Whoa,
white girls.
we swap
Because right
places.
now, I'm sure if you could ask him one basketball player's name other than LeBron, he'd fail.
Stephen Curry, man.
He's white.
Steph Curry.
I know he has Curry at the end.
Yeah. Okay, Uncle Ruckus.
He's up.
So you guys are home alone for the whole week. What are you guys planning on doing?
Well, he's
What white people do?
What do?
What do white people do?
No, sorry, my white folks. You can go on. Tell them what we're doing.
Well, basically, I don't know what he's gonna be doing. But as for me, I'm gonna be throwing a house party.
That's what white people do.
Yeah, there's a point.
White people do that.
Yeah, where do you think house party comes from?
Even black folks do that.
Black people don't do house party.
You guys can't do house
No, we
party?
do housewarmings as black people.
No, we don't.
We do.
No.
I have been to one.
That was a white
Nigga,
folk.
we do
bruh.
mkomboti and speak to ancestors as a housewarming.
No, that's because when we go back to the lallies, that's what we do. But in the towns,
Nah, here, bruh.
so you as a black person, what do you do when there's a party out there hosted by a black person?
Because I love Jesus, I don't go to parties. I wouldn't know.
Whoa, Randy. So you're saying people who love Jesus or Christians don't party?
Okay, I'm not speaking for everybody else.
But
I'm
you.
speaking for myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't go to parties.
Why
so
not?
so if we invite you to
Why am I
our
going to
little
go to a party and be the only person not drinking?
well,
No, that's not the main point of going to a party. It's all about having fun.
but
with
I
friends
did say
and
white
making
person.
friends.
I did
Yeah,
say
At a party.
Yeah, in 2019, name me one party where there's no alcohol.
Well, alcohol is an
my
afterthought.
party.
Your party.
Yeah, my party. We alcohol free.
What's happening at your party?
Now you're gonna make people. You don't want to spill the beans. Just come find
Nigga,
out.
that's what's gonna make people want to come to the party.
Yeah, man. Advertise. Come on.
You obviously want girls there.
Definitely, you have to have a conversation with decent human beings, man.
You already turned them off by saying there's going to be no bruise. So you better come up with something
okay.
fun. Talk.
Okay. Booze on request. Well, that could work. Booze on request.
That sounds so white now.
It's a white party, man.
Whoa. See, I was interested till you say it's a white party.
So my sisters are not allowed.
No, everyone's allowed, but the nigga who's hosting is white.
Nigga, you're not white.
No, the person's house is. It's a white person's house.
I'm confused.
It's not. It's not at our place. We house sitting for a white person.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this white person is not there.
That's the. You see?
Technically, no. It's a white environment. You'll get the memo.
So y'all got white neighbors and everything.
Yeah, and they'll be calling the police on us and stuff like that.
I've never been
Y'all
turned
might
in
get
my life.
shot rather than get the cops called on you.
That's a really good one.
Didn't you guys hear about the news story? The white guy killed the black guy.
The black ritualist.
The Fritz guy.
Yeah.
The white farmer.
Yeah.
And it happened here in East London.
East London, yeah.
I didn't
Near
hear that.
Kanubi.
What did you guys hear that?
Nigga.
You see, this
What
is what I'm
world
talking
you live
about.
in,
The guy is not acquainted with black information. I mean,
No, like really. When did this happen?
Yeah. Last week?
yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Wow.
the guy was there. I think, allegedly, he was there to help initiate the white farmer.
What do you mean
He
initiation?
did initiate him
Like,
to become a Sangoma.
Sangoma.
wow.
But then things backfired. and-
Apparently they're friends too.
but how can
Allegedly.
your
So
friend kill you? I mean, that's what I don't get.
nah, based on the pictures that I saw, like from the newspapers, this white guy seems to be very familiar with black culture. He seems to be very informed and everything. Hence why he's becoming a Sangoma and everything. Which is a traditional healer. Now, they went to go and celebrate this whole vibe.
Yeah.
Afterwards, they were drinking and stuff. And then they ended up going to this guy's house, the white guy,
Yeah.
where the white guy lost it. To me, from the videos that I saw, I believe he was possessed. I don't think that he was in his right state of mind doing all those things.
So you don't think it was a racist thing?
No, I don't think it
or
was a racist
stuff like that.
As much as we love hopping onto racism, this was not an act of
Because
racism.
apparently on Twitter, like people are blowing up saying,
We
that,
all
no,
know
let's
what
call
black
a
Twitter
spoon
is
a spoon
like.
and a spade a spade.
Exactly. I don't see the point of racism in that whole story. I don't.
The thing is that what is pissing people more off is that why are we gonna give the white person, the white guy who shot him, the get out jail free card, whereas if it was a foreign national who had shot or killed the black guy, the Sangoma guy, it would have been a national crisis, like one of the biggest crimes to like ever happen.
Like the
Yet
whole
we can
vibe
allow,
to the
yet we can allow an Afrikaner farmer, or let me say a white farmer, to like shoot a black person and then just dies out.
there goes Herbert, aka Malcolm X. Out
to the
here.
people.
First of all, man, like I I think people are so quick to jump to racism. I feel like as black people we're so insecure about our own skin that we always want to be victims at all times, man. Like we're always looking to blame the white man for everything.
No, I mean like, all I'm asking for is equality here. I mean like double
What
standards.
does equality have to
double
do?
standards? Like if like that case whereby a Nigerian shot the taxi driver.
Yeah.
It was worldwide. It was a national
No,
crisis.
it was not.
Like it was a national
The
crisis.
president didn't even say nothing.
But Twitter did.
Wow. Only Elson.
The white
Only
guy.
Elson.
And I thought that white people were supposed to be like professional and stuff like that. Now here goes Elson disappointing the whole people backing him up.
My bad, people.
No,
Sorry.
it's cool, man. First of all, this is just what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why are we so quick to play the race card?
No, we're not playing a race card here. What we're calling out for is equality in things.
In what? The guy's dead.
He is dead. But I haven't seen anyone come forth and say that, guys, this was a person who was a ritualist. And you know, like as black people, we love our culture and we love.
No, we don't. Take booze out of
Whoa.
Take booze out of our culture and see if black people really love their culture.
But I don't see anything as of what booze does to enhance our culture or not to enhance our culture, because I've been to like
Personally, it puts us at a disadvantage.
culture.
No, the
booze.
traditions that we operate in within our culture.
Within our culture, I see it as a form of
Or what?
knowing your ancestry and your origins as a black person. I don't see anything wrong with like getting to know your culture
And
like,
drinking.
and practicing what your
What
culture
does alcohol have to do with culture?
No, like our ancestors used to drink alcohol even back then.
We're just
Like
following them.
like traditional beer,
Where does alcohol come from?
alcohol
Nah.
from natural minerals.
From Russia. That's where it comes from, man.
This nigga just said alcohol comes from minerals. Well,
Okay, natural resources.
Let's leave this topic.
Natural
because clearly
resources, stuff like that.
There's way off, man. It's way off. Like, no.
Because we have a traditional beer.
Yeah.
It comes from natural resources, right?
Well, everything is created from natural resources, but
Yes.
it does not make it a natural resource.
But then what is wrong about it if it's made from natural resources?
That's what it does to you.
What it does to me in form of what I'm doing in my culture has nothing to do with the person outside my culture, because that person doesn't understand what I'm trying to do and what my culture is all about.
Nigga, I'm in your culture, and I'm telling you, it's not right.
That's because that's your own opinion, Randy.
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Nah.
Alcohol. Why does alcohol have an age restriction to it?
You see, that's the thing.
That's for
As a
black
young
people.
child back then, you couldn't.
What the hell?
No, like seriously, Randy. Back then,
I didn't change the
back then in the time, you couldn't partake in alcohol until you were truly a man.
Even now, you are not allowed to until you're of age.
That's the thing.
18 people.
Western culture has destroyed our culture, and things have become disarray.
So you saying that the fact that there's age restriction on alcohol is Westernese?
Not the fact that there's age restriction, but back then we all knew that I had to become at a certain age or at a certain time to partake in alcohol.
Let me make this very simple for you.
Okay.
You have a child.
Yeah.
And your child's 10 years old. Would you allow your 10-year-old to drink alcohol?
No, I wouldn't allow them
Why not?
because they're not of age to partake in alcohol.
Thank you. Let's end that conversation
So
right
it's an
there.
age thing.
What is-
It's the age card right now.
It can
The
end like
fact that there's an age restriction on it says there's something wrong with it.
I'm not saying anything to do with age, but it has something to do with the perfect time or the right time for the person to partake in the
I
alcohol.
never
Because
thought about it from that perspective.
It's because people don't want to be sued. So they say you have to be an adult in order for you to partake in those things. Do you know that places that serve alcohol, if they sell it to someone who's underage, they get shut down and get sued
Yeah, that I know.
and actually go to jail? So you cannot tell me that's good for our culture.
No, it is good for our culture because number one,
Randy, if Herbert says it's good, it's good.
No, I'm telling all you black people, this is stupid, man. Alcohol has nothing to do with our culture.
it has.
It has nothing.
Then why do we have the term called traditional beer?
We
In
created
our
alcohol.
culture.
Cold
Traditional.
brew. Where do you think we learned to do it?
From boiling water and wheat. That's where we learned it.
What? Anyways, guys, I don't want to talk about this. We're talking about girls here. Okay. I don't know why we're getting into
No, the thing is
tradition,
that
culture, and white people.
I don't want people to be like leaving their culture and going after something which is not of their heritage. Stick to your heritage.
Speak up, Herbert. Thank
Stick
you.
to your heritage and follow what
Put in
has
the-
been going all along, generation after generation.
Yeah, bro. In simple terms, guys, if y'all drink, keep on drinking. Power to the people.
Okay, I'm not co-signing any of that. I mean, like, listen, I know y'all not gonna listen to me. Y'all gonna drink if you want to.
Thank you.
But me, for me and my house,
Yes, that's you.
we shall serve the Lord, and we shall not partake of any of such.
That's your personal preference.
No. It's not personal.
Because even the Bible,
It's the way of life.
Even the
yes,
Bible doesn't
the
stop you
Bible
from
says,
drinking.
be sober-minded.
Yes.
Are we
you,
talking
you
about the
can,
Bible
you can
now?
still drink alcohol and still be sober-minded.
We have a
Oh,
pastor
no,
in
you
our midst.
cannot.
You can.
You can.
No, you cannot.
You can drink, but
Having a glass and drinking, because no
What's the
one drinks
difference?
to be sober. Name me one person who drinks to be sober.
Some of my friends.
Who? Who?
someone,
Who?
one of my friends too, bro.
I would love to meet them.
Seriously, like one bottle for them a day is enough.
Because all I hear from people is, if I'm drinking and I don't get drunk, that was a waste. That's all I hear.
Nah.
That's why we call alcohol abuse then.
They
Because you are abusing your rights
they're
of
going
drinking
overboard
alcohol.
with it.
Funny enough, the white people that y'all defend say that
White boy wasted.
it's important to have a glass of wine. What, a day or something?
I'm not.
Apparently, they say it's healthy, whatever the reason.
Yeah, it is. It's good
I
for your
don't-
cardiovascular
That's because that is
system.
scientifically proven, Randy.
I don't care what they say. I go by what the word says.
What does the word say?
Word tells me my lips
Yes.
shall not partake in any.
But would you associate near people who partake?
No, bruh, come on now. I hang around all sorts of people. Like I don't judge people based on the way of life, but their way of life is their way of life.
So you wouldn't.
I love all people, but we're not gonna be best friends though.
So you've never touched alcohol in your entire life.
I've touched alcohol.
Yes,
Have
he
you-
has, but
have
he's not a good man. People, he's not.
Have you ever drank from alcohol?
Yeah, but I've never been drunk.
Whoa! You drank and you never got drunk.
No, I drank at my best friend's wedding a glass of wine.
You see,
Both of them actually, but I wasn't
you
drunk.
never got drunk.
I had drank one glass of wine the whole
Your
night.
main goal was not to get drunk, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So
you're not
we,
saying to-
everybody drink one glass of wine.
First of all, I don't drink like
Every day.
At all.
You don't have
The
to.
only thing I did it was because everyone was celebrating and they all
So
practically begged me.
So you're telling me
To
you
have a
got peer
glass.
pressured into drinking
No,
a
it
glass
wasn't
of
peer
wine?
pressure. It wasn't peer
it
pressure.
was your choice.
It was my own choice. I don't blame anyone.
That's the thing, then, Randy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. that
what they say.
a person,
I take responsibility for my choices.
it's a person's choice. Randy, it's a person's choice whether to partake in alcohol, but not to get drunk.
Do you guys drink?
No. I don't
Be
know why,
honest.
I don't know why Elson is quiet.
Because the way y'all
Be honest.
the way y'all defending alcohol right now is a little,
No, the thing
little
is-
suspect.
No, the thing is that people are very biased, especially Christians, when it comes to matters of alcohol and things that have nothing to do with Christianity.
No, one thing that I love about y'all is that y'all will defend yourselves to the core. Just so you
Mama.
can keep doing the things that you want to do. But the fact remains, the word is the word.
Yeah.
Jesus is Jesus, God is God.
Yes.
You're going to answer for your own choices.
Yes.
I'm going to answer for my choices.
And yet Jesus,
But at the end of the day, I'm not forcing the word on you.
Yeah.
It's still your choice. You can have sex before marriage if you want to. You can lie.
Yeah.
You can kill. You can do whatever. But at the end of the day, we both gonna what?
Yeah.
Answer for
We're
our
gonna answer
choices.
for our choices, yes. And it's always about a person's personal relationship with their God.
I
Yes.
think I like where this is going because we're supposed to be talking about girls,
Girls,
but now we're
exactly.
talking about God, you know?
This conversation just got real for no reason.
But then I would like to like go off
But I'll
topic.
forever stand on my faith. I'm not gonna abandon it.
Oh.
Ever.
I would like to go off topic. Jesus Christ did turn water into wine.
And he
And on
says
that
you can
note, that's
drink.
when we end this conversation.
You may
Because
drink,
I know
but don't
that's
get drunk.
That's everyone's go to scripture. Jesus turned water into wine.
I mean, like he had the power to say no.
What?
He had every right to say
But
no.
here's the thing that I wanna ask.
That's why Rangi
everybody-
drank, I think.
Everybody who says that Jesus turned water into wine. My only question is: did Jesus drink the alcohol?
The thing is that we don't know. We
How
do,
do you know, Randy? Do you think he
Show
did?
me a
it?
scripture that says he did.
Randy, the
Show me a
Bible-
scripture that says he did.
The thing is, Randy.
Exactly.
Whoa, whoa! I can show you.
The thing
But
is,
fine.
the thing
we're
is,
gonna do this
the
another
thing is,
time.
Randy. The thing is,
We're going off topic here, guys.
the thing is, the Bible never documented everything that Jesus did. Whether he did partake in drinking of wine or he
Trust
didn't.
me, it documented every important thing that he did. Because the Bible doesn't say Jesus had a woman, but we all know he didn't.
That did he confirm that he didn't have a woman?
They don't have to confirm.
Mary
If Jesus
Magdalene-
had a
Because
woman,
I've
we'd
watched
have
some.
known.
I've watched some documentaries from.
Don't tell me about documentaries. They don't know nothing.
But they've like got manuscripts and things which they've dug out from the.
No. Don't tell
Okay.
me about a man's point of view. Show
This
me in the Bible.
concludes our session on God.
Okay, so you're the host now. Okay.
Yes, we should do this on God podcast, not on Blueprint Sessions. Come on, guys. We're talking about
No,
girls.
I feel like on God podcast we should be more serious than we are. You know.
No, it can still be a fun podcast and have these debates about the Bible and alcohol. Next thing, this guy's going to tell me it's okay to sleep around.
David did
Yo,
sleep with Bathsheba.
okay. Okay.
That
And
guys.
Abraham slept with
No.
who was that lady?
No.
Who did Abraham sleep with,
The
man?
Egyptian. Yes, Hagar.
Did,
This nigga. Okay, we're not doing this, guys. Guys, we're going off topic.
ladies and gentlemen,
Girls.
girls, yes,
Party.
Randy.
Yes, explain the party.
Well, I think I did.
No,
Well,
you didn't.
just DM me, guys. My number is yo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you're throwing your number out there. Okay.
I actually thought of this. Next year, I'll be wearing a T-shirt with my number on it, so that it makes it easier for people to just, you know.
You that thirsty man.
Are you that desperate for attention?
This guy is thirsty.
Are you that lonely?
I am actually. So
You know, there's so many gays and transgenders out here. You sure you want
Whoa.
to just put in your number
Whoa,
out there
okay,
like that?
okay. Switch up. I'm not putting my number
Because you're
anymore.
not saying it's for girls. You're just saying you're putting your number on your T-shirt.
It's for-
so it's easy for people to find you. By people, you mean everybody.
Business purposes only.
Okay, you should have phrased it like that from the very beginning.
I just wanted to hear what
You
say.
see, he's a bit white-minded, so we should really like give him some.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus.
this me on live TV. Podcast.
No, it's
TV.
not TV, man. What is wrong with you?
He's a coconut, so. Let's bear with us, guys.
This is
Let's
why
bear
I
with
love
us.
these guys, man. Yeah. Tell me about the Cape Town girl, man.
I think Elson knows better than that.
You could explain it. Fine.
Come on, talk, guys, talk. We talk about girls here. Come on, why are you guys punking out on me?
Well, it's a bit different, you know, when you're talking on air. But okay, so long story short, this is how everybody who's going about to tell a long story says it. Long story short.
Yeah.
So Herbert here. Oh, but I think before we get to Cape Town, we have to explain how we got to Cape Town.
Go ahead, man.
Beautiful story. I and Herbert traveled to Grahamstown one time for a business shoot. We photographers, so We went there on business, and then we happened. I do reside in Grahamstown, so we happened to meet one of my friends. I actually called her, and I brought her to meet Herbert, since Herbert is a very good person.
What's going on, really? I'm not a good person.
I know. I laughed at the joke, man. I know.
Oh, okay. So now, okay. So what happened was, I was like, yeah. What do we call
She
her?
was my model for the day.
What do we call her? So we don't use her name.
Nah.
Yeah. What do we call her? Give her a name.
Um.
What do you call her on your phone when you DM her?
When I DM her, Zulu Queen.
What? This story just got more interesting.
Yeah. Well, if you want to know her background, her bio, she's Zulu, people. That's
Okay.
what. Yeah.
So you whipped over a Zulu girl.
Zulu chicks are.
Talk about staying true to your roots, okay, bro?
Wait,
Okay.
Cape Town is actually Xhosa, so
Zulu chicks
he's
are
he's
fire,
he's
bruh.
mixed up. He's
Zulu chicks are fire.
okay. No, we'll get to the debate.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to the
Okay,
debate
man.
about.
Randy doesn't agree.
Whoa, guys. Whoa.
Listen, I've
Okay, guys.
bagged a couple of Zulu girls, okay?
You've-
I'm not
you-
gonna wife one. No, I'm not.
Why not, really?
No.
So you still say the closet chicks are like?
Zulu's not sexy, man. I ain't trying to hear how, like, what the hell, bro?
Randy has been to KZN. He has lived in KZN, so he probably
Yeah.
knows what he's talking about.
I've bagged a
Okay.
couple of Zulu
That's
girls.
Randy's opinion. So
Smashed a lot of them, too.
Yeah, but then, so which is better, man?
Closer all day, every day. Closer got that
Represent.
fire.
Represent, man.
something you. Okay.
Something I what?
Nah, let me.
Let me ask you a question. Which is better between Zulu, Xhosa, and white?
Yes, thank you. Why? This kind of.
Oh, this got real. Actually, we should make it more simpler for him. Okay. Whoa. This is not much of a difficult question for him. Let me rephrase the question.
Oh yes.
Which is better between
Black.
blonde,
Oh okay.
brunette,
So you bring them all out, okay?
and the black hair and the red hair? Which is better?
Oh.
Wow, Randy, you put me on the spot there. Okay, honestly speaking, I think.
Speak the truth, man.
Yeah, well, this is Blueprint, so it's really hard to lie on this platform. Well,
So help you God.
This nigga keeps bringing God into everything.
I really think brunettes are fire, though.
Brunettes.
Yeah.
I agree with you. When it comes to white women, I think brunettes are the most beautiful ones.
Yeah, they're unique, bro.
I don't even know these different types of brunettes.
What? You trying to say you've never dated a white girl?
Nah.
What?
Never in my life have I.
What
Would
is
you?
wrong with you?
Would you? If I cook you up with my white friends, would
Actually,
you?
no.
I wouldn't.
So you're trying to tell me if a white girl says she likes you, you would be like, nah.
Now I'll be. Thank you, but nah, I'm good.
So you wouldn't even smash either?
Nah.
Why?
Nah.
What have white people
I
done
ain't
to you?
trying to hear
Nah,
none of that.
White people haven't done anything to me, but it's a personal preference.
What, you've never mixed chocolate with vanilla before?
Nah.
What?
It's a delicious smoothie, man.
Nah. I wouldn't try that.
So you've never had Napoleon ice cream before?
Nah.
You've never tasted caramel before.
Caramel. I'm a black guy. I'm sticking to. Okay, I've had vanilla ice cream.
So what's vanilla ice cream? Pure white.
I've had ice cream, bro. Like ice cream. Literally, I've had ice cream. That's the whitest I've gone.
That's the white.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, you sound real racist right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not-
that word.
You sound real racist right now. I don't want to lie to you.
Okay,
You
wait,
sound
wait,
racist.
okay.
If that sounded racist, then I don't want to offend anyone. I'm sorry.
So
I didn't mean that.
okay, so you don't like white women? Do
It's
you?
not that I don't like white women, but they're not my choice of preference.
Okay, you tell me you want to go to, let's say, these European countries, America or something.
Yeah.
There are a lot of white folks out there,
And
so
there are a lot
you,
of black folks out there.
so you still wouldn't
Nah,
go
not
in.
that many, bro.
So you still wouldn't go for white people.
Nah.
In Europe, there's not many black people out there, bro. And the black people that are there are more like Bande.
Mm.
They They dark on the outside, but
And white.
very pale on the inside.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stick it here in Africa. And
Okay, no, kudos, man.
So
I like
we
the way
leaving
like-
you when we go to Europe, man. Because
No.
I don't mind no white
I ain't,
dudes.
I ain't going to Europe for fishing. I'm going there for, if I'm going for business, I'm going
He's going for fishing.
I ain't fishing.
I love these terminologies. I love these terminologies.
But otherwise, Elson, you like white chicks? It's cool. No
Bro, I
problem.
like all kinds of chicks, man. I do.
Wait, Herbert,
Zimbabwe,
which is better for
everything.
you? Zulu or Xhosa?
I like all them. I like all
Nah, nah,
You-
nah,
you
nah.
know, like-
there has to be a preference,
No.
nigga.
South
Speak your-
African, Nigerian, Ghanaian. I have
Nigga,
no
who
problem.
do you
I've
like?
never dated a foreigner like that in that aspect of
You've
in
never?
Africa. No, not
You've-
from
you've never?
not from Africa.
Yeah.
I've dated from outside of Africa.
Okay, where was she from?
I've dated a German before,
How was
an
that?
American, and a girl from the UK.
But you have never dated an African, like someone from
Uh,
outside South Africa.
Someone from outside Africa. No,
Should I hook you up, buddy?
not sure, bro. I'm not sure.
I mean, like it's
Cause the thing is, like right now, I'm not in the state of just messing around. It wouldn't be nothing serious.
So you want to go all in?
That's where I am in my life right now. So ladies, start auditioning.
so if you know you're outside South Africa, yeah.
If you
Randy's your guy.
outside South Africa, if Randy doesn't want, I'm available right there.
Oh, okay. Someone is
Oh.
advertising themselves here.
Okay.
I had to put it in there, man. It's been hard out here. It's been a couple of rough months.
But you are advertising yourself
because you've been
for
cuddling with Herbert.
African queens.
Just
But,
because what?
You've been cuddling with Herbert.
oh no, whoa,
Bro.
that sounds gay now. That
Bro.
sounds way gay.
That's
And we
because
ain't
it is gay.
We ain't gay.
Bro,
I didn't say you gay.
That sounded gay though.
we're not cuddling, bro.
Yeah. Based on how they say that, you can tell there's something going on there.
Oh,
But it's
okay,
fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
okay. Someone is hitting
fine.
some shots here. All right.
Girls, back to girls. Let's leave the... Please.
I mean, like, I think Randy has made fun of every guest who has come on his show, either being gay
Hell
or
yeah.
doing some gay remarks,
Yeah,
something like that.
definitely.
And I think it's time we address that now.
Buddy,
Please
what's wrong
do.
with you?
With me.
Yeah, what's wrong with you and gays? I mean,
Because I
like,
know everybody.
did you ever like encounter a gay or?
Have you ever been eyed?
guys. I've had gay guys who've. Well, first of all, that sounds wrong. I shouldn't pause after saying that.
You had the gay
Like,
guys,
I was passing, I was
I
sliding
shouldn't-
on that.
I
But you
shouldn't
brought it
pause
back.
after saying that.
Exactly.
I've had gay guys like make they pass on me, like trying to holler.
So you give them like that gay vibe or?
At first, I was flattered, like, wow, a gay guy hit on me. Okay. That was odd, you know.
Until you...
The second one, I was like, okay, starting to raise an eyebrow, like, what the hell now? After the third one, I was like, okay,
It's getting way out of control.
Some needs to change. Some needs to change.
Was it the way you were walking?
I don't know.
But either way,
It can't be my ass because I ain't got none. I'm flat.
Bro. I can feel you. But,
Whoa, don't say you feel me. After we had a gay conversation, oh my, you feel me? No,
it's just
bro.
making it worse now.
You make it worse.
pardon me, folks. Pardon me. Folks. So, Randy, okay.
Yeah.
So we're back to Zulu girls, right? Yeah?
I was... Okay, you
So
take
you
over.
choose Zulu girls over Xhosa girls?
Nah, you see, I don't have a specific
Preference.
Actually, you do.
culture, like or let me say tribe.
I know you better than you know
I
yourself.
find them all
If she's black, you with
attractive.
it.
Yeah, if she's black, then it's fine.
And she got...
So
got...
you've never dated colored either.
Nah, neither colored.
No, I wouldn't.
But I
Colored
have
either.
colored friends. I have colored friends. As
Friends
girls.
don't count, man. We talk about girls you've messed with.
Nah, not colored.
You've never messed with anything but black.
Black.
Yo, bruh.
When you go black, you can go.
You're really about this racism thing, yeah?
No, it's not about racism,
Yeah.
Randy.
You're
Represent, bro.
advocating for
You see,
it.
the thing is, Randy, it's all about how you grew up. And as for me, let me just say,
Grew
as
up
for me,
a lot
as for
around
me,
black
when you
folks.
grow up surrounded by black people, you tend to do what is normally associated as being blackish.
You know why they do that?
Why?
Why?
It's because they haven't had the opportunity to be with the white women.
True, buddy.
Boy, is
True,
that
buddy.
why could
They
you go?
messing up.
Okay, I'm telling you now.
Well, it's
Imagine.
the land of milk and honey.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. Well, you like Moses. And like him, he never reached the promised land.
So what are you saying? No, what are you saying?
No, nothing. No, let's continue.
Exactly.
He just called you Moses, man.
This guy dissing
Listen,
me with the
man.
Bible. Okay.
That white stuff is good, bro. It's good for you.
Nah, I ain't trying
Do you love cheese?
cheese? Yeah.
Yeah. How much do you like cheese? Talking about that sliced cheese, bro. The one that's already sliced. The four corner.
Major.
Yeah.
I like major, especially on burgers
Now
and
imagine that times 10.
Imagine.
time. Nah, you guys
With
are
a
just
bit
trying,
of ice cream.
you guys are just trying to give
and
like the
chocolate.
white chick some points here, but nah, man.
Bruh. That's because we've experienced that whiteness.
Yeah, no, that's your choices. You experienced them.
Nigga, have you never
Okay,
put
I
coffee
still
in
dating
your
white
eye-
chick. I still dating white chick.
Huh?
I still
No,
dating
of
white
course
chick.
not.
Hell no.
Why not?
Because I don't want to marry someone that doesn't understand me.
Would you still marry a white chick though?
No.
Why not?
I don't think we
Well,
understand each other, bro.
That's the thing. I don't think.
Actually,
that's the
her-
thing. I don't
her-
think
her
me.
and I are not the issue. The issue is the community of both our community. Well, our community is more understanding than the white community. The white community is a little different because every time I've been with a white girl,
Yeah.
and you used to be so uncomfortable being with her in public. When we're together, it's fun. It's fire.
Would
the
you
kissing,
would you
touching,
walk with a
everything.
white chick in a white environment? Like
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
You
Why I say it was uncomfortable when we went out in public because everybody would look at us
That's the thing,
like
Randy.
we're not supposed to be together, and I got tired of it, man.
you see,
Well, the thing that made me stop dating white girls, to be exact, is a girl accused me of rape. Yeah,
That's a big
see?
offense, woman.
you see, those are the type of things
These
which I'm trying to
ladies.
run away from.
but I don't blame her. I blame her parents because she introduced me to her parents. Right? She was that madly in love with me, and the worst thing is we hadn't even had sex yet because we were waiting.
Okay.
And whatnot. And she introduced me to her parents, and it was awkward as hell, man. The worst parents I've ever like met because of a girl.
Were they like ra-
They asked me a lot of racist questions, man. They even asked me if I had a criminal record. Nigga, I was in high school.
You see, Randy, that's the main thing about dating a white chick. Each and every day you have to fight for like to be like a white guy, which we ain't trying to do.
Which ain't gonna happen, bro. I'm proudly black. I'm sorry.
That's why I'd
God
rather,
God didn't
too,
make
man.
me
that's why
black
I'd
by
rather stick to
mistake.
my black sisters. White chicks, nah, you can go, you can do your stuff there, but I ain't tipping my toes.
Yeah, it was fun when we were. I mean, like I was talking for fun. I wasn't talking about marrying.
I've never
marriage
seen
is a
this guy
little-
so passionate about whatever he's talking about.
Nah, he gets passionate as soon as you mention white people. bro.
yeah, exactly.
He gets passionate.
No, I have nothing against white people. I love white people.
That explains why he stopped serving, man.
I was about to say that explains why he doesn't go to church anymore.
Nah, it's not because I don't. The thing is that I still want to go to church. I haven't been to church lately.
Go
for
to
quite
black
some
churches,
time.
these tents and what.
No, even black churches. I haven't been going there for like quite some time.
He's had a vendetta with the church.
Yeah, because
No,
he needs to
I've-
continue drinking and having his milk and honey before marriage.
This is a guy with milk and honey. I don't do that kind of thing.
Whoa. Buddy, what do you say now?
You are the white type of girl stuff.
Yeah, but we're talking about you now, man.
Yeah, for me, black stout. You see,
Like what?
black stout, not
Not milk stout.
not milk stout.
Somehow I don't believe him when he says you wouldn't touch a white girl.
Cool.
I don't believe
Who?
Herbert like that.
Me?
You. I don't believe you like that. I think you're just saying that because no white girl has ever given you play. Bruh,
Nah.
you're trying to tell me if Carrie was like, Herbert, I'm feeling you right now.
Nah, thanks.
You wouldn't hop on that?
Bro, look at your eyes.
Bruh, Carrie fire, bruh.
Nah, but Zulu chicks are fire, bro. So.
Carrie makes me want to, like, try this white thing again.
Is
bruh.
it why you left?
Okay.
Listen, man, it was
Okay.
very uncomfortable working with
Ah.
Nah, really, man. Carrie makes me want to try this white thing again. She's a brunette, bro. She's fire. But anyways,
Oh yeah. Okay, back to.
I want to talk about DMs a little bit, man.
All right.
Okay.
Because I have this app called Tinder, right?
Oh,
You guys
You
should
do
have
dating app.
Tinder.
Whoa,
Dating app.
So you
whoa.
swipe left and right or
Calm
whatever.
down, calm down,
Okay.
calm down. Let me explain why I have Tinder.
Okay.
My boys are all in relationships. Some are married, some are engaged, and what. So they put a little pressure on me. Like, dude, you've been single, you know, since your ex and whatnot. And I was like, guys, I haven't found anybody better than my ex, you know.
Yeah. I understand you. Bro.
And I don't go out. Like, I'm a house nigga. Okay, whoa, that sounds wrong. I'm not a house nigga. I'm a nigga that loves to stay indoors. Okay,
But you're a nigga.
but I'm a nigga.
Okay.
I'm a Phil nigga.
I don't like the way you guys are throwing on the word nigger. You're gonna make some people.
Bro, we black.
You're gonna make some people comfortable with this word,
What?
nigger.
Screw those white people that are uncomfortable. Yeah.
Bro, we black.
Our ancestors suffered enough for us to use the word. Okay.
Well, you guys gonna.
That's the only privilege we have. Last time I
You guys gonna
checked.
make them comfortable now.
No. That's when they're gonna get the beating of their life. Okay.
Whoa. You
I disagree with saying the word in songs because that makes it hard for them not to say it. But in conversation, no. We
So like, would you like allow one of you guys to like call you yo kafar? What's going on?
we fighting. Actually, no, we're not fighting. I'm beating the crap out of them. You can't call me the K word, bro. Nigga,
like-
you can get away with because it's not our word per se because it's an American thing. But cover? You asking for?
I mean, like, what's
beat
wrong
down,
embracing it?
bro.
The black culture embraced nigger. Like, what's wrong embracing
Nah,
the word kafar?
there's no South African who's embraced the word cover. I'm kidding, man. Like, I don't care about any of these words, man. They mean nothing to me. Like, I'm not affected by the word. I'm affected by your energy that you bring towards me.
with the word.
Bro, you could say the nicest word. You could call me a human being and say it the worst possible way. That's what would make me put hands on you.
Okay, so the way
Not the word.
Okay, nah,
It's
I
your
get you.
energy that makes me want to put hands on you.
Okay,
Get me?
yeah, I get you.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
DMs, bro. DMs.
DMs,
Tinder, yeah, we're
yes.
talking about Tinder,
Tinder.
Yeah.
So my boys were like, listen, just try this Tinder thing out. Since you don't go out, you don't do nothing. Just try this Tinder thing out. See what's up. So I'm like, okay, what's the harm in trying an app out? You know, maybe I might meet my wife on here. I don't know. I didn't know what Tinder was. Okay. But I downloaded it, but never used it. You know.
Okay.
Then I watched Shameless.
Shameless,
They were using the app, but they were using it for basically for hookups. So I was like, "Yo, were my friends trying to get me to?" I'm like,
Get
confused
laid.
now.
Yeah.
So I spoke to one of my friends, like, "Yo, man, you never told me this Tinder thing is for hookups." Like, what? You can use it however you want. I'm like, what you talking about? Listen, you state your business there. You tell the girls, well, basically in your description, whatever, that you want the good stuff, or you want to marry, or you want to be dating, or for fun, or just friends, or what, or
Does
hookups,
that
whatever
really
you
work
want.
though?
You explain.
Okay.
So I was like, fine. I'm like, yo, this is the situation with me. I go in the app, put a couple of pictures up there. Okay? Get a couple of likes.
Okay.
Okay?
My boy's back.
Speak to some people. And
But this whole process
one,
sounds so
one of the girls that I've grown close with, a girl that I thought I was going to be in a relationship with, actually. I ended up being friends with her. I met a couple of people on there which are very great human beings, man. And but hey, there's some girls, man.
I'll let you get you.
Shit. One girl this weekend just told me that She just want the goods from me.
Oh. So what are you gonna do about it?
Whoa, that's like back in
Whoa.
high school where like he dissed yo. What you gonna do about it, Randy?
Bruh, I feel some type of way, man. I'm not gonna lie. At some point, I was like, I felt a little offended because I told her like I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
That I'm only looking for something serious, nothing to play, you know.
Well,
So we were just talking as, you know, social media friends. I wouldn't say we're friends, but just social media friends because we just talk on the phone. She's like, hey, I
better
just
come
want
on.
the good stuff.
Yeah, man.
We can be friends and all, but I still want the good stuff.
You gotta deliver, man.
Oh, nah. I ain't trying to be about that life.
Otherwise,
man.
if you ain't gonna
Not
deliver,
about-
then you just have to
Delete
let her
the
go.
app.
Yeah. Or you just block her.
She's a good human being, man.
She's
But
a good
I-
human
I-
being,
I
but
just
eventually,
don't-
Randy, she's gonna need what she's telling you.
Randy, she knows what
No.
she. Randy, she knows what she's
Because
talking
you can't
about.
invite the devil inside your house, whereas you know that that's the devil. Come on, man.
Randy, she knows what she's
This
talking
nigga's
about.
been throwing scriptures here.
Yeah, he has actually.
Although he's been a little off, but yeah. Yeah, nigga. First of all, I've helped a couple of ladies, you know, who've been wanting the session from me. I'm be like, hey, listen, I'm not
Yeah.
about that life, but
Yeah.
I feel like you should respect yourself more. You should want more for yourself, and not just want pleasure from somebody. Like, come on, man, you're a better human being.
Well, what's the problem with a person wanting certain
See,
things?
there you go, man. There you go.
No, like Randy, no, like seriously, we're too quick to judge. Like, it's her choice, it's her body.
You see, this is what I was talking about. I told you he's gonna advocate for sex, bro.
I'm not
told
advocating
you.
for sex.
I told
I
you.
mean, like, it's a person's choice. If the person is above the age of 18, as you were saying,
Randy, I think you were right, man.
I told you, bro.
right about
Told
what?
you.
Well, what do you say?
So you're saying it's okay for people to whore around now?
Well, I don't call it whoring. It's a person's choice.
You
call it whoring. You call it whoring because
Biblically, it's whoring.
biblically it's
The
whoring.
word whore is in the Bible, just so you're clear.
That's because it's the Bible speaks to people who are Christians, but to people who are not Christians, that term does not exist.
What do you mean the Bible speaks to people who are Christians? The Bible speaks to everyone.
It speaks to people. Well, it speaks
It
to everyone.
resonates to Christians,
Yes,
but it's for everyone.
but you know that also people.
Can I ask you a question? You've had sex, right?
Who, me?
Yes.
No, I've never had sex before.
This nigga, please. Nigga, please.
Okay, so
First of all, when you've had sex, after you're like,
First of all, I don't sound like that.
whoa,
okay.
whoa, that was whoa.
That's cool. That's cool.
whoa.
I wouldn't know how you sound like.
Of
So
course,
it's good that you corrected me.
yeah.
Now, after you've done your business, right? Do you never feel guilt afterwards?
I wouldn't say I've ever felt guilty or not because I do not partake in sexual intercourse.
Negro, please. You.
No, I didn't say anything.
I'm asking you now.
Oh, so what's the question now?
This
He's
nigga-
acting all lost.
Why are you acting lost, man?
What's the question?
After you've had sex, have you never felt guilty?
There's no need to feel guilty, man. I mean,
So you don't feel guilty after sex?
well, having sex is like a mutual agreement because if we don't agree, you guys.
That has nothing to do with what I'm asking. It's not a consent question, nigga.
Bro, I know it's not a concept question, but
Feeling guilty
trying to
as a
say-
Christian. You mean it like feeling guilty as
You
a
don't
Christian?
even have to be a Christian to feel guilty.
why would
It's a-
one
it's-
feel
it's-
guilty?
It's more of a question of feeling
you
angry.
beat-
It's
if
more
you-
of a feeling being angry rather than being guilty.
Why would you feel
Why would
angry?
you be angry after?
Why? What? What are you guys saying?
What is wrong with you?
Okay, no.
What terrible sex have you been?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Elson, elaborate more. I'm done here. I have never had sex, guys.
Negro, please.
Elson.
I've never had sex too.
Okay, so everybody acting like a virgin today. Okay. I'm not a virgin. My virginity
Yet
was
you're a
stolen
Christian.
from me. Well, my virginity was stolen from me.
No.
We stole it from you there.
You don't get to say someone stole it from you. It was your choice and your life.
How old are
choices.
you, Randy?
Actually, it was not.
How old are you?
I was a child.
Were you
I
gone
was
through the
young,
50
man. I
Shades
was
kind
a
of a
child.
thing?
I wasn't even 10 years
Or
old.
did you go through what's the guy's name? Christian Gaze? Yo, I said
Pretty
what?
much, yeah. Christian Grey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same story.
Okay.
Except that mine wasn't violent.
So you mind talking about it or you just leave it?
Okay, I'll talk about it before we close.
Because I know some people are very sensitive about.
I'm
not.
sensitive about it.
I'm over it now. But I kept it a secret for a long time. I never even knew that, like, there was anything wrong with what happened to me and whatnot. Because when my virginity was stolen from me, I went home and reported it. Like, not reported it as like, this happened to me. Like, yo, you wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Yeah, man.
So it was fun.
It was fun.
Okay.
It was fun. So I got a beating.
But for what reason? I mean, like, you the victim in the whole story.
Yay.
Negro, you black. You
And
go
he's
home,
a
you tell
male.
your black parents that, hey, you had
But
a
it
session.
depends-
And he's
but
a
it depends,
male.
Who did you tell your mom or a
My
male?
whole
Did you tell
family.
a male or a female?
Everybody was there, nigga.
Because I know if it was a guy, I say,
The males obviously didn't care,
Go
but
on, boy.
the females beat the crap
You're
out
a
of me.
G, bro.
I lied.
You're a G.
But like,
females
did they
beat the
like
crap out.
go after the person who?
I think so because she moved and then we moved.
So it was that bad.
And it was quite bad.
So, well, this always say you remember your first, so
Yeah, I'll always remember my first. I don't have
What do you
her
mean,
face in mind because I was like, what, 6?
Well, that was way back then.
Yeah. But then after that, obviously we continued for a while before she moved.
But
then
then,
other people did the same thing to me, man. Like, but I was
after all that incident, have you like you yourself like had sexual intercourse as a Christian,
not as a Christian.
not as a Christian? Okay.
Actually, I have as a Christian. I have.
So you don't get to judge people.
he's not judging.
Who am I judging?
He's
Who am
not
I
judging.
Who am I judging? First of all I'm saying, listen, it does not matter. Even if I can kill, but there's nothing wrong with me saying after I've killed, killing is wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, double standards, Randy.
It's not double standards. First of all, sex is fine. Okay, so if a man is weak,
Okay, so now
Man
you
is
promoting it now. Okay.
I'm not. I'm saying it's a beautiful thing, but the
Okay.
one which should share with a life partner. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
All right,
But
kids.
the thing is that Randy, ne?
For someone who's a virgin, you sure advocating for this, man.
No, the thing is that
What is up?
I'm advocating for us virgins who haven't like had sex before.
Oh,
and we, like,
please.
and we, like,
Ah.
no, like Randy, like it's something which we're really thinking of doing now, and like we wanna like
Who are you
all
thinking
answers,
of doing
all
it
questions
with?
answered.
So you're
here.
trying to tell me you guys won girls over at your place and you're both virgins? That's what you're telling me?
That's it.
Perfect.
We're trying to get like answers to like
Like, that's what
You
is
see,
happening, bro.
For what to happen?
we need answers first. Like you see, you're
We
telling
need
us that
to-
sex has to be honored for like
To
people
play cards,
to people. No, like
watch movies,
no, like you say that sex is
Netflix
for
and chill.
You know?
Oh, so you want a Netflix and chill?
Well, the chill part is chill, bro. Oh, does it mean something else?
Yes, it means have sex.
Oh,
thing is-
I'm still in the 90s, bro.
I forgot you white. I keep forgetting, man.
I thought that you were supposed to be an extra in this whole thing.
No, the thing is, bro. Oh, right. Sign out, guys.
Okay, now Randy,
That was so
thing is
white.
the thing is, Randy, we want questions answered. You know, us people who haven't like had sex before. Like, you're telling us to like wait and get the
You,
perfect partner.
dude, you both adults, and you telling me you all are virgins. Why do you want to have sex now?
The thing is,
Because
It's
the
something-
horniest phase of your life you've passed.
it's December.
Your headphones, son.
Yeah, this is hilarious, man.
So like,
I was not prepared for that.
so like everyone is like posting. They're posting peaches and eggnots. So we're like, okay,
Who's
how does
posting pictures? Who do you have on your contact?
What white people do you have?
That's
Eggnots,
what.
no, like it's all over Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. But I mean, like, so we're out here like trying to like find out like, is it like a good thing? Is it, like,
Well,
a
Randy
bad
just
thing?
told you it's a good thing.
It's fire. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not you. You're not only taking that part from what I said.
No, definitely not.
The marriage part too.
Definitely not.
Don't forget the marriage part of it.
But then you say you weren't married, so
Bro, that's
Like,
Randy's.
And I admitted my faults.
Exactly.
so like, are you trying to tell me like I should wait until I get married and then like?
Of course, you should wait.
You
until
already
get
waited this long. Why? Why?
The thing is, I don't want to get married now, so.
Then
Then
wait
continue
for
with-
the
but
10
then-
years.
but how
Continue
old are
waiting.
you,
But then I
Herbert?
want to like have.
How old are you, Herbert?
I'm turning 22.
See, you've waited 21 years, bro.
Damn, bro.
21 years with none,
None.
no access to.
Denied.
You got
Oh, this is hilarious.
The closest I've come is.
No, we don't want to hear about it. No, son.
Listen, that statement alone. That statement alone, the closest you've come, bruh. That's
The closest
information.
I've come is.
He's repeating it again. Why is he doing that, bro? Change the word.
Okay.
Please change the
Okay,
word.
the closest thing I've come to a girl is hi. That's all. Hi, and we're done. That's the closest
Whoa.
thing.
What? That's disturbing. So all your girls you've been rubbing rubbing
I don't-
off.
Randy, I don't have
rubbing
girls.
off.
Playing with emotions.
I don't have girls. First of all, I don't have girls.
Well, you do now.
So you've been dry humping all this time. Man.
I don't have girls.
You've dated before, haven't you?
I haven't dated before.
Oh,
I've never dated before.
nigga, why you acting stupid here, man?
No, I'm not acting stupid. The thing is that this is something which I want to try. You see, but then I first need answers for this kind of thing before I try it out.
What virgin wants to try things out? What is wrong with you, man? Like, what is wrong with you?
No, the thing is, most of my mates are now leaving me alone and they have partners and stuff like that. So this is something which I'm like willing to give.
You have
try.
a partner in Grahamstown, Cape Town. I don't know. You're very busy.
First of all, Randy, I thought we were keeping this anonymous.
It is anonymous. I didn't mention any names.
She's a friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A Zulu friend.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Okay. Fine. Have it your way. Have it your way. But I'm telling you should continue waiting.
The thing is, how long should a person wait?
It's up to you, bro. You're the one that says you don't want to get married now.
Yeah. I don't want to get married now.
So wait then.
I want to get in the game now.
This is not the time to be getting in the game.
What
People
do you
should
mean
be
the time?
exiting the game at this age, bro.
No. My
Nigga, you get into the game in high school. After university, you get out of the game.
I'm still in varsity, so
Too late to enter the game because you're about to make your exit. Just saying.
but then 1 year is enough, so
Nah, bro. Nah. Because once you get a taste of that,
because I don't want it to be like people were denying them to like do stuff which they want to do. They should do it.
first of all, imagine if I told you I want to try drugs for a year.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say?
Go for it.
You're a terrible friend. I want to tell you that.
No,
I
the thing
tell
is,
you that.
I believe in a statement which says experience is the best teacher.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Experience is not the best teacher.
I mean, like, who's gonna teach you better than something which you've went through?
Listen, man, smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
But then, like, if you don't make mistakes, how will you know that you've made a mistake?
Wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
Yeah, I don't want to be learning from someone else.
Why the hell not?
I want to learn from me, myself, and I.
Okay, so if I invest in something and I lose $1 million, if I invest $1 million and I lose $1 million, would you also invest $1 million and lose $1 million?
I would.
Nigga, please.
No,
Come
like,
on.
maybe your chances. No, I think it's the way you phrased it. But let's take for example, you invested $1 million in ShopRite stocks, and you lost those millions in that time of month, and then the following month, I see that okay, let me try and invest in ShopRite. Maybe something will pop up, and I invest and I get double the returns. It's all about chances, Randy,
bro.
and it's all about.
I don't believe that, bro.
In this world, Randy, everything is all about chances and.
See, that's the problem. You rely too much on the world's way of thinking.
We as Christians, what are we supposed to do? Because we are surrounded by people who follow. It's survival of the fittest.
You have a manual. It's called Bible. Follow it.
It's kind of hard to follow the Bible with all that's going on. I mean, like, there's Netflix. And then there's- I mean,
This
like,
nigga.
there's FIFA, and then there's females. I mean, like,
Y'all need Jesus, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, let's close this episode.
okay.
Okay, before we continue with part 2. Give them your handles, man. Your social media handles.
Social media, y'all can get me on. You can get me on Instagram at TitusHBK, and second account Herbert Backup on Instagram as well. Facebook, it's Herbert Titus. Twitter, HBK Titus. Those are my handles.
Facebook?
Facebook is Herbert Titus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, and I'm also on YouTube.
Okay. Did not know this.
Yeah. You can search for Herbert Titus, yeah. Herbert Titus, you get me on YouTube.
Alright. And Elson is, because he's on the phone right now.
On Instagram, I think it's Elson Appear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that
On
one.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, it's the same. Elson Motivates, that's his
What?
Yeah.
You Elson motivates?
Yeah.
Well, I have the page and I have my own page, which is also.
Yeah, that sounds a little gay, man. Elson motivates.
Oh, and they can also
At
follow.
least make it sound safe.
They can also follow me on, in fact, us on he_shot_it on Instagram.
Okay, I don't know what the hell he just said. Listen, he shot it. That's who they are. Elson and Herbert.
Don't forget the underscores.
It's still gonna pop up with or without the underscores. On Twitter, you guys are on Twitter,
Yeah,
right?
we're on Twitter.
He shot it, Instagram and Facebook. He shot it. These guys take wonderful pictures, man. Amazing work. I'm a huge fan of theirs, and I've not done a photo shoot with them yet. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not pretty enough, like all these
We're
hoes
still shooting
that
the
be,
chicks.
yeah, like all these girls that be on there. Anyway, man, they do amazing work. So if you need wedding pictures, like your own portfolio pictures or any type of pictures, man, holla at your boys, Elson and Herbert. He shot it, and they will do amazing work for you. Even farewells, gala dinners, whatever, man, whatever event you got, they're your mans.
Especially
They're the
this
guys
December.
to speak to. especially this December, okay? Be sure to hit them up in the DMs, not for sexual things, but for work, okay? Get these boys busy.
Be careful when you hit up on me, God.
Okay. Okay, now I just ruined everything that I just did. I'm L-Zee, Braylon's Finest on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'm Blueprint CEO on Twitter and Instagram. We are Blueprint Media on all platforms and Blueprint Sessions on all platforms. Please follow on SoundCloud and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we do have another podcast which is called On God Podcast. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on SoundCloud and put on that alarm ring so you can get your daily devotions. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace.